Hello everybody, here's Martin Riese Water Sommelier. I'm at a 7-Eleven at the water aisle, but I want to talk today about a very specific water, and this is the water right over here. So this is clearly what everybody's talking about right now, liquid death. So this is a startup company who was founded 3 years ago and is now valued by Bloomberg up to $700 million. So what is the success of liquid death and why other water companies are struggling to gain this big success? So first of all, obviously, it's very appealing in the aluminum bottle. That's the first thing. Second, let's face it, the funny part is that every other water company tries to talk about pH and health benefits, and they're pretty much calling themselves death, liquid death, or the opposite. So it's kind of like the outcast. There's something different. And this is why people are buying this as well, because they feel and they want to feel different. We're all humans, we all want to be different. The third part, in my belief, what is very, very important, a lot of people thinking this is actually a beer can, or this is maybe a soda or an energy drink. So even when you're sober, you still feel cool to have that can in your hand. So that is a very interesting, for your mind, very interesting thing, that people who don't want to drink will not be asked why you're not drinking when they're holding a can of liquid death. And obviously the most important thing for me as a water sommelier is this is actually a real good spring water. So this comes from a mountain source in Austria. The TDS is 170. That means this water has more electrolytes than Essentia and Smart Water combined. And I know a lot of people buying Essentia and Smart Water for the electrolytes. This here has way more. You can measure this by TDS. So therefore, liquid death is hitting on all cylinders. And I'm German, I like to compare to cars. And when a car runs on all perfect cylinders, a car is running smooth. And that is the success story of liquid death. So it's a great marketing, but actually it's a great water as well. And I'm very happy that they decided to not go the cheap route of putting highly processed, purified tap water in their cans. They're actually putting real good water from nature into this can. And then when you have the black can right over here, I will put this back for a second. And the black can right over here, this is a sparkling version. And the sparkling version has the same carbonation like a beer. So they were very smart to match the carbonation of a beer. So people sometimes think, but I had liquid death, sparkling, and there were almost no bubbles. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. You want the effervescent bubbles of liquid death like a beer. Here we go. Trust me, water is obviously not just water, and happy hydration, everybody.